Hi, Leanne Donoghue-Tamplin here. Today I interviewed Sharyn Donoghue-Tamplin, my sister, and she's a high school teacher, and she's going to talk about her the adversities she's overcome, one in particular, and how she got through it, the toughest thing she got through in her life.
I think over the process, I can look back now at the process and see the dramatic changes that happened with me. I was a woman that before going to those counselling sessions, those initial counselling sessions with my ex-husband, I couldn't talk. And I would speak with you, Leanne, before I went. And you would help me because you'd type up the things I needed to say.
Yeah.
And so we would guess what he was going to argue. And I'd go in with a typed up sheet. And so when he'd say them, I would, instead of just going quiet and saying yes, which is what I actually would do, I would look down at that sheet and I'd actually talk from that sheet because these are the things I needed to say. Yeah. And I had learnt in the marriage just not to say them because you did not know what was happening with your life for 9 months. You lived in a not knowing what tomorrow will bring kind of thing. You know.
So were you doing anything at the time like exercising every day? Or
absolutely. Exercising on a regular basis, lost a whole heap of weight, so looked great in my leotards and the girls at the gym said I looked like the body pump ad girl. I went like this, you know. So yeah, I exercised whenever the kids weren't with me. I was exercising. Even when the kids were with me, they became so familiar with the gym. And the gym that I was at was actually a squash centre. So it was this tiny little thing. And the people who owned the gym encouraged me to go and do my Cert 3 in fitness and gave me work because I was a regular, gave me work as an instructor. Yep. And so I'd bring the dinner for the kids and they'd sit downstairs and they'd watch TV because there was a TV set on, and the owners had children of their own and they'd like babysit them for me.
Right. Wow.
And then it was helpful for them because they got an instructor. It was great for me because I got to exercise and the kids would be there. The sleeping was the biggest problem for me because with 2 little kids, if you're tired, it's a disaster.
Yeah.
So,
like managing the day-to-day life required being able to get some sleep.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And all I was thinking was take one day at a time. And every day brought with it something new, a phone call from
the solicitor,
a father-in-law,
a
phone call from a father-in-law. You know, every day brought some new hurdle to overcome, and you do it. And then when you got to bed, it was done. I live by a philosophy that was probably developed then, that I give myself a day to wallow in it. Mm-hmm. That's it. You get a day, and you get a day to feel sorry for yourself and wallow in it. And you've got to give yourself that day. But all you get is that day because life goes on.
Yeah.
And you've got to get back up and dust yourself off and go again. Mm-hmm. Because there isn't anyone else who's going to do it for you.
Yeah.
You're it. You're it. You're the most important person in their future. Mm-hmm. And you have to stand your ground. Mm-hmm. Whether you have to become a better you, a stronger you.